What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 43 of Fixing the Franchise with the Montreal Canadiens at the trade deadline in the middle of the 2029-2030 season. We are currently at a record of 41, 15, and 6, and we have come to a point where we need to decide what we are going to do with some players. So, in the last episode, I was talking about, do we trade Cole Corso and or Duke Shanahan and or Curtis Creamer? I've come to the conclusion that there's a deal that I want to make that includes Corso and Shanahan. Creamer might be a separate deal, but what I'm hearing from you guys is that Shanahan and Corso are the guys to go, unfortunately. Shanahan, big playoff performer, but man, the guy, second line right wing, 5-star shooting, gets 10 goals in 62 games. He just doesn't simulate with me. And the classic EA voodoo, he'll get 60 plus points everywhere else, but he'll have 47, 30, 37 point seasons with me. Same with Corso, it seems, who was simulating fantastic with New Jersey, slowed down with us, ended with 72 points still, but then this season just can't do anything. So I have concluded that there is a move that I would like to make, and it is with the, going the wrong way, Los Angeles Kings. So the two players I'd like to get from the LA Kings, the first one is Sergei Kenins. He's a center playmaker, but I don't want to play him on center because I find that at 73 faceoffs and that kind of shooting and only 84 passing, I'm going to make this guy a sniper and play him on the wing. I think that would be better. Look at that skating as well, 99 acceleration, 99 speed. This guy could be a monster out there. Physical 5-star as well. I would love to get this guy, third overall pick in 2026. Currently at 23 goals, 37 assists. The second player that I would like to get is Toby DeMayo, first round pick, third overall in 2022. He's 25 years old. He is the center playmaker that I'd like to play second line with 90 passing at 19 goals, 29 assists this year. In the past, usually gets around the 70s of points. And this guy would be fantastic. Good shooting as well, skating. Senses are good with 95 offensive awareness. Poise at 90 could be big for the playoffs. So I'd like to trade for these two guys. I think they would be huge for this team. I'm going to try to get DeMayo and Kenins right here. And let me just put together what I think would be a good deal. I'm going to give Corso and, not Barrett, and Shanahan. And I'm going to throw in what I think, I was looking at what would get close, what would work before. I tried throwing a second and 2/3. A second this year and a third the next 2 years. See if I can get back from them. I'm going to try a third, a fourth, and a fifth. So there's the deal. These guys are both on expiring deals. They want a lot of money, at least with DeMayo, whatever you want to call him. He has 3 years left at 8.855. Kenins at 8.390. I'm saving some money all around, hopefully. So this is the deal I'm going to offer. Let's see what LA says. Rejected. I'm going to try taking out the fifth. I want to squeeze them for as much as they're going to give me. I'm going to try to get like a seventh next year or something. Third, a fourth, and a seventh? No. Third, let's try a third, a fifth, and a sixth. Let's try that. Third, a fifth, and a sixth. Third and fifth this year, sixth next year. Rejected. Okay, take out that. Third and a fifth. We'll just try that. Trade accepted. Wow, so Corso and Shanahan, thanks for your time in the Montreal Canadiens organization. Kenins, DeMayo, welcome to the franchise. Let me just go fix up these lines and see what we're going to do next. So I'm looking at a potential trade partner for Curtis Creamer, and I come across the prospect pool of the Vegas Golden Knights. I wanted to get this guy right here, Jack Hart, 22 years old, top 6 potential sniper, already really good shooting category. In the minors, he has 49 points in 56 games. But I see he has 1 year left on his deal. He's going to want an extension after. Not going to do that. But here's a guy that's really interesting. This guy, Amadio, he's 20 years old, 79 overall already, top 6, medium top 6 potential. He just signed an entry-level deal, so he has 3 more years on it. He's listed as a fourth-line guy. He'd finished this year in Laval. But look at these stats so far in Laval. 56 points, 30 goals in 63 games. So Bradley Amadio, first-round pick in 2027. I think he would be a great guy to pick up for Creamer. Value's pretty even. I think it's in their favor, so I'll have to go up something. I'm going to try offering them this, yeah. They do want Creamer, so I do have a lot of picks. So maybe if I can entice them with, a couple fourths, maybe Couple fifths. Let's see what they would say to that now, huh? Couple fourths, couple fifths. Could I get... I'm trying to build my picks up for next year. Can I get a third next year? No, huh? Yeah. Probably not, but I'm just trying to build up the picks for next year. Fifth and a sixth here. What would you say to this? Too far off. Just a fifth isn't sufficient at all. Man, maybe I won't be able to get anything at all. Just a seventh? How about that? Isn't sufficient at all. Wow, isn't still not at all. 2/4 and 2/5. All right, you play a hard game, George McPhee. Give me a sec here. You say to that, huh? Isn't sufficient at all. Do you want Creamer or not? Here's Creamer. Here's picks. Just tell me if you don't want to trade the guy. Just tell me I don't want to trade the guy. Don't play games with me. Yeah, I'll give you a second. Creamer in a second for this prospect. Too far off. A second, 3/5, and I'll retain his half a salary for the rest of the season. Here's my first round pick in 2035. In that year, you give me your second, your third, your fourth, and your fifth. Too far off. Too far off. Too far off. Sweeten the value just a touch. If that just a touch is more than, you want like 3/4 for that? Just a touch. Yeah, just a touch. How many just touch do you need? Just a bit low for us. I'm gonna look elsewhere. What other Western Conference teams have prospects to give up? Vegas wants to play games. Now I'm gonna go after this guy, Louis Theodore. The fans will love this guy. He has 2 years left on his entry-level deal as opposed to 3. He's 21 years old, medium top 6 potential, 4.5 stars shooting. He's a playmaker, although his passing is pretty low. 78 overall. In the AHL, he has 32 points this season. Not the worst. I would be trading Creamer back to Edmonton. What would they say to this? Yeah, I got Creamer from Edmonton for almost nothing. Now I'd be trading him back. 2/4 and a 5th. What do they say to that? Huh? Not at all. Bro, where's MLB where you can just say, here's my player and what prospects will you offer me? And teams are flooding you with offers. Forget Edmonton, forget Vegas, forget all these guys. And let them go to free agency if I have to. Maybe even, I didn't want to trade him to an Eastern Conference team, but I might. Maybe Pittsburgh, because they're a rebuilder. This guy Holden. Jesus Holden. 85 passing as a playmaker, that's pretty good. He has a top 6 potential. 37 points. Defenseman Brett Mayer. Good defensive stats. Two-way. Top 4 D potential. Good offensive awareness. Bah, maybe I'll trade for this guy. Value's still too high though. Try this guy from Buffalo. Edgar Keith. Same potential. 3 years left on his entry-level deal. 4-star shooting. What would they say to this? I offer them Creamer. The typical. Here's Creamer, and oh, they don't want picks. 2/4. What do you say to that? Is it sufficient at all? Of course it isn't. I'm gonna try for this Rosehill guy from the Blue Jackets. Low elite. He was drafted in the 7th round. I don't know how they get these guys in the 7th round. 2028. Low elite. 4-star defense. 3-star shooting. Woefully insufficient. What about this guy? Who else do they have here? They have this guy. Malone here. This guy Malone. Graham Malone. 6'5". What's he doing in the AHL? 42 points. It's not bad, just that he's 23. They want to trade him. 1 year left at $1 million. They're gonna want. He's gonna want all kinds of money. These money pigs, bro. Who do I try for? One of these guys. Sims, though, he's not really doing anything. Two-way guy. 32 points. Brent, 2-star defense. 66 poise. I don't want garbage players like this, bro. I'm gonna go back to Vegas. Amadio. What's it gonna take to get me Amadio? Who do I have to give up? Who do you want? Barrett? Who's not playing? This guy's not playing. Barrett? Who else do you want? He's an unsigned rookie, so it doesn't take up roster spots or whatever. Brouillard. And Kreider? How about that? Creamer and 3 prospects for Amadio. Where's this guy? Lemon. Lemon. He's a lemon, bro. Lemon. Lemon. You beeping lemon, bro. How about that, bro? Would you be happy? You've given us a fair offer, but if we accept this proposal, we would have to make some roster changes, which includes putting Zach Senyshyn on waivers. Zach Senyshyn's a ham, bro. He's 32 years old, 81 overall, and you want to trade him. Just get rid of him, Bell. I'll take him, even. Do I have to take him? Is that what I have to do? You're quite far off. Here's my 3rd round pick in 2035. You give me a 6th and 7th pick in that year. Rejected, huh? Rejected. Straight up rejected. It's tough to make deals in this fabricated world. Alright, I give you a 2nd round pick that year. You give me a 3rd, 4th, and a 5th, and Senyshyn. How about that? Because for some reason he's a god, right? Oh my goodness. This guy Senyshyn. Bro, I hate when teams do that. Say, oh, we'd love to make this deal, but ooh, don't want to put this random guy who's doing nothing for us, even though we're 23, 35, and 6 on waivers. Oh boy, he's really part of our plans moving forward. So yeah. Okay. This gets me infuriated. Alright, it's over. Creamer is not leaving this team. He will play out his contract and likely leave next year. That was probably about 1 to 2 minutes, but it actually took like half an hour, and now I hate Vegas, and I can't wait to see them burn. Anyways, let's check out the lineup. Now, first line is Turner, Lafreniere, Connor, as always. Second line, Dexter, DeMeo, and Kennins on the second line right there. I'm going to change him to a right wing sniper, actually. Actually, I'll keep him a center. Doesn't really... I'll make him... Yeah, you know what? I will make him... You know, I'll just make him a sniper for now. Finish off the season as a sniper. Second line, Davies, Habsheed, Monroe. Third line, fourth line, Creamer, Debier, Arnott. Defense the same. Special teams look like this. DeMeo and Kennins will be on the second pair. Try to jumpstart it a bit because the first one's been doing okay, I think. DeMeo will play with Habsheed on the second pair of the Pony Kill. And that's pretty much it. Let me just go edit Kennins for a sec. Details. He's number 86, the guy. Playmaker. He's not a playmaker. He will be a sniper. I guess I'll keep him as Senators for now, like I said. Fighter rarely. Born July 29, 2006 in Russia. Man, the guy's like 12 years old right now. And we'll save that up. Very nice. All right, so let's continue simulating on to the end of the season. It'll be a pretty short episode. But let's get going. I'm also just going to quickly make note of their points. Give me a sec. So Kenan, 62 games, 60 points, 23 goals, 37 assists. DeMeo, 19, 29, 48 points through 68 games. We'll keep note of that as we simulate the last 20 games of the regular season and see what they can do with us. So let's get into it, boys and girls. Let's go simulate against the Vegas Golden Knights. I want to see a game against them if we have one. I want to watch them suffer. No, not against them. Let's go to the game against the... I actually lose a lot when I jump into games, so let's not go see too many. The Avalanche good this season. Red Wings are decent. Blackhawks. Let's go see the Hawks. Why not? Just choose a random one. New Jersey Devils. We lose 2-1 in a shootout with our new lineup. Then we lose 3-0. Get shut out by the Bruins. Very nice. Lightning. We beat them 4-3 in a shootout. Blue Jackets. We lose 5-2. St. Louis Blues, we lose 3-2 in overtime. Then we lose, oh sorry, I said it prematurely, but we probably will. Wow, that was a huge bummer after we won so many games in a row. Just get the season going. 9-2 win, all right. You sold me. I'll continue simulating. 9-2 win against St. Louis. Rangers, and we beat them 4-1. Maple Leafs, we lose 3-1. Red Wings, we lose 3-2 in a shootout. WHL scouting. Flyers, we win 4-0. Okay. Minnesota, we beat them 4-1. Blackhawks, let's go check out this game. Yeah, this has been our roughest month of the year, probably because I saved the file and left and opened up the next day. The EA Voodoo didn't let it carry over. Lafreniere, quick goal there. Then Turner gets another. Second period, goal from Brimianis on Osgood. Third period, goals from Davies, Connor, and Arnott for a 5-1 win. Very nice. Osgood, good performance. Turner and Connor with a goal and an assist each. Let's watch another one. Let's go against Colorado. Why not? Colorado Avalanche. All right, here we go. First period, no goals from either team. Second period, goals from Lafreniere and Desbiens. On Oliver, man, Oliver. Rest in peace. And then Stahl gets one on Osgood. Desbiens back-to-back games with goals. Third period, wow. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Come on, boys, wake up. I got 290 overall rated players for the second line, and you're going to tell me the offense can't even be better? First period, goal for Forsberg and Turner. Second period, nothing. Third period, nothing. Overtime, nothing. Shootout to win from Turner, scoring on Strombulopoulos, whatever that guy's name is. Clifford Strombulopoulos. Osgood. Bryce Duncan with an assist was the best offensive player, according to the 3 stars. Let's go see this game against Toronto. Detroit Red Wings, we win 2-1 in a shootout. Maple Leafs, we beat them 4-1. Blue Jackets, we lose 3-1. Red Wings, we win 2-1 in overtime. If we could win these last 2, we would tie our best ever season record. If we can win these last 2. So, first period here against the Toronto Maple Leafs, nothing. Second period, goal from Lafreniere. And third period, goal from Barrett for a 2-0 shutout. Osgood keeping it up with another 22-save shutout. Alexis Lafreniere with the game-winning goal. And now we'll see the last game of the season against the Buffalo Sabres to see if we can get win number 53 against the 29, 37, and 15 Buffalo Sabres. Come on, boys, let's end this year off on a high note. Here we go. First period, goal for Francis Turner. Second period, goals from DeMaio, Kennins, Curtis, and Connor. There we go, boys. And third period, more from Desbiens and Davies. Reinhardt gets one to break the shutout, but we win 7-1. Big win, boys. Goal and 2 assists for Curtis. Oh, yeah, Colton Curtis. I forgot that was his first name. I haven't seen him much this year. Turner, goal and assist. Tristan Barrett, 3 assists. Everyone popped in something pretty much. Barrett, Curtis, all these guys. Creamer, Davies, Dexter. Yeah, Dexter, man. That's a guy that I might look into trading in the future. But anyways, we finished this year with 53 wins. Laval 41, 35, and 6. But our record finishes 53, 20, and 9. A very good season once again. Lafreniere led the team with 87 points in 82 games. His best ever year with us. He had 41 goals, 47 assists, I think. Yeah, great stuff. So let's check out Kennins right now. So Kennins, he got 9 points in 20 games. With 6 goals, 3 assists. Yeah, Kennins got 6 goals, 3 assists in 20 games. DeMaio got 5 goals, 6 assists, 11 points in 20 games. Not too bad. So Lafreniere, 41 goals, 46 assists for 87 points, led the team. Is that the best since he's been here? I believe so. Career high in goals and career second best year in points. Great stuff from Lafreniere. Francis Turner had a 40-goal season. Career high in goals, tied his career high in goals, and got a career high in points. Good stuff. Happy to see that. Spencer Connor, always reliable, 74-point season. Not a career high in goals, but his second ever best offensive season. Kenan 69, DeMeo 59. Habsheed, crazy season. 47 points as the third line center. I'm very happy with that. Coming off years in the high 20s, low 30s. 47-point year. Barrett 47. Dexter only 45. He's one of those guys hasn't been simulating super well. I don't know. Curtis 45 points in his first season with us. Monroe only 36 points, 8 goals. Clymer 35 and 68. Creamer 35, always reliable for somewhere in there. His lowest point season with us though yet. Davies was good for the third/fourth line. He had 16 goals and 18 assists for 34 points. Arnott 26 points. Desbiens 23 points and 14 goals as our fourth line center. I'm pretty happy with that. Baranka 8 points, McTaggart 5 points, Laxton 3 points, even though he's offensive defenseman. All my offensive defensemen don't get points. Baranka, Laxton, nothing. But then the other guys, yeah. Murata 6 games, nothing. Blake 14 games, nothing. Goaltenders now. Let me see Osgood, bro. 45, 16, and 7 with 10 shutouts, .928 save percentage, 2.04 goals against. Another Vezina-worthy season. Abelschauer went 8-4 and 2 with 2 shutouts in 16 games. Very good. .927 save percentage, 2.12 goals against. Happy to see that. Now let's check out the league and other players that may be interesting to note. Laine led the league in points with 92. Goals, however, was led by Tkachuk. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Tkachuk, a 41-goal season. Last season 30, year before 18. 31, yeah. 41 goals makes a lot of sense. He was tied with Lafreniere for the league lead. So, Eichel, Turner, Matthews, White, Jack Hughes, Mitch Marner. Nesbitt's there. Tkachuk, Hughes, Hischier. No one really super surprising. Colin White had another good year. Nick Ritchie. Yeah, he's getting old, but he's still there. Let's check out rookie skaters right here. 57 points for Seth Jang, a 79 overall defenseman. Okay. Pascal Denis, 40-point season. Varabev, okay. Interesting. Rookie goalies, any big rookie goalies? Let's see, by games played, I guess. Strombopoulos there on Nashville. Rankel on the Devils. Trent Oliver, there he is. He's at an 81 overall still. Went 14, 12, and 3 with 2 shutouts. Bannock for San Jose, up to an 85, yeah, as he was. 11, 10, and 0. Not the best season for Bannock. I'm happy when I chose Abelschauer over Bannock. I felt okay with that. Any other specific things I want to see? Anybody specific? What kind of a year does Sherback have? 53 points. He's at 34 years old now. Colorado. Anyone in Colorado? No, I just traded Oliver there. How about AJ Bird? How did he do this year? Oh, did they trade AJ Bird? They must have. Yeah, AJ Bird. I guess they traded him. Poor guy. Wonder where he is. Let me check. Oh, I'm curious. AJ Bird. He's a right wing. He's not at the top over here. AJ Bird. He's on the Bruins, really. He had a 54-point year. Yeesh. 54 points in 80 games. 19-goal year. Yeah. AJ Bird. Went to the Bruins. Wonder what they got back for him. Who else? Who else do I want to see? Anybody left in St. Louis? Kurvinen, right? He had a 40-point season. What about Ribeiro? 30-point season. Okay. Nakas, man. Orlando Nakas. He was a good pick for me. Would have been good on the third line, but... Anyone else? Yeah, San Jose, of course. Forrest backup Carlson's on San Jose with 22 goals. Lehkonen was there. 34 years old. 78 overall. McIsaac also went to San Jose. He signed a pretty big deal as well. Not as good of a year as... Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. One of his better years offensively. 4 years left at like 8 mil. Anybody else? Rangers? Obey, 51-point season up to an 84 overall. Zadina? Philip Zadina got traded to the Rangers, and he got put in the minors, even though he had 37 points in 59 games and was on pace for like a career year, right? He had 15 points in the AHL. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, as usual. I think that's it. Now let's see the AHL. AHL scoring. Jenks, a 99-point year for the 89 overall guy. Just makes no sense. Bobby Valesi had a 46-goal season. Of course, feeding off of Jenks. Hurdle as well, feeding off of Jenks. This guy, Jonathan Vossinar. Raimo Natanen, Blake Murray, Ross Gill. Man, that's pretty good. Ross Gill, 93 offensive awareness. I should look into trade. I'm going to make a note of that guy. Let me just make a note of this. Ross Gill. On Belleville? Where is he? Yeah, the Ottawa Senators. Let's see what happened over in Laval here. Toby Peltier, the defenseman, 61-point year. Very happy to see that. McArdle had a 24-goal year. Let's see, a lot of goals here. Fitzpatrick, 25. McCormick, 28. Not a lot of points, but a decent amount of goals. Murray Wheel, definitely a playmaker with 53 assists. Man. Anyone big that I want to see? Dimitrakos, Krebchenko, Kiprasov, yeah, 3 points, -14. Makes no sense. Even though he has 87 shot blocking, 84 defensive awareness. Yeah, makes a lot of sense as usual. How'd the goalies do this year? 30, 23, and 4 for Pillmeyer, 11, 13, and 2 for XLB. 5 shutouts apiece, though. XLB had 2.05 goals against average. That's very good, despite his record. And we'll check out, let's see the team stats here. We won the division, but did not win the conference. Or did we win? Yeah, if we didn't win the conference, that means we didn't win the President's Trophy either. We had 115 points, but it wasn't enough because the Washington Capitals had 121. Then the Kings had 119. Oh, I forgot to look at the Kings. How did the Kings have 119 points? They didn't even have that good of a record when I traded with them. I can't believe I forgot to look at the Kings. Let me guess. Cole Corso and Duke Shanahan had like 100-point seasons, right? Well, they couldn't have, but next year they will. LA Kings. Shanahan, 63 points. So he got like 25 points in 20 games, and Corso got pretty much the same as well, because they're in the they 37 points apiece, and then in 20 games. So yeah, 4 points for Corso and 26 or so for Shanahan, something like that in 20 games. Definitely more than a point a game pace since they came to LA. Makes a lot of sense, and I love it. EA cheese, I love it. Yeah, whatever. So 53 wins was good for third in the NHL, which makes sense. Hey, what happened with the rest of the teams here? Detroit didn't make the playoffs with 95 points. That's crazy. Whoa, look at this. The West is weak, man. The Coyotes with 83 points, one more win than loss, made it into the playoffs. 21st place. Meanwhile, the 12th place Columbus Blue Jackets, who are 45, 29, and 7, didn't make the playoffs. Makes a lot of sense. Broken system, man. The West is so weak. Let's check the whole league. Goals for, the best offensive team in the league was us with 263. By 30 goals, we were the best offensive team. And defensively, we were the second best team, second to the Capitals. Power play percentage, we are the best team in the NHL, 26.3. We're tied with the Devils. And penalty kill percentage at 80%. We're closer to the bottom than the top, but still pretty respectable at, where are we? 80, yeah, exactly 80%. Alright, I can take that. Penalty kill could be better, but it got better since we made those trades. Forgot to look at goalie stats as well. I want to see goalie stats. Probably Linden was the best goalie in the NHL again. Probably going to beat out Osgood because the Capitals really have a good goalie. Let's see. Washington Capitals. Zabotal has 64-point year. Goalies. Yeah, Linden 49, 12 and 8, 17 shutouts. What in the world? Osgood is right there with 45, Demko 43. But wow, 10 shutouts was still 7 shy of the league leader. That's crazy. Man. Respect to Wayne Linden, man. Last thing I want to see is the trades here. Can you tell me, is it too far back to tell me the trades? I want to see the AJ Bird trade. Player and pick trading, not too far back for us to look. But Bird's on the Bruins now, and they made the playoffs, right? Yeah, with 102 points. Okay, so it's gonna be lots of rivalries. People I hate. Someone's gonna teach me a lesson. But hey, what are you gonna do? So in the first round of the 2030 playoffs, as we head in to look to get our three-peat, we will be facing the New York Islanders. All right, the Islanders. They have a very good team. Gourmet Morris is there. That guy Boutin, who I wanted to draft, is there. So let's check them out. We played them last year, I believe. Yeah. Okay, Ivan Barbashev, Barzal, Boutin is 87 overall. Yeah, that makes sense. Schlappick, 82 overall. 6 years left on that deal I signed him to. Bill Abney, Kirby Reichel's on the second line. They're definitely weak offensively aside from their top 3 players, maybe top 4 players. Defensively, they have Marcel Valiquette. Wow, I forgot all about this guy. Good years for this guy. Man, Marcel Valiquette. I miss that guy. Besides him and Merkley, though, not much. And in between the pipes, Gourmet Morris, of course, at 87 overall. How was his season? 925 save percentage, 2.225 goals against, 30, 20, and 6 with 6 shutouts. Desrochers is right behind him. All these French guys, man. Any scratches? Smirnov. Him too, I haven't seen him in a long time. Mikhail Smirnov. Been in the AHL mostly. Good years in the AHL, but Abraham Cuff, Nicholas Malak. Yeah, so we'll get more into that tail of the tape next episode. I think I'm going to call it there. I'm not sure if it even is a shorter episode because it took me like an hour to film this, but maybe it'll be cut down to like 30 minutes once I get all those trade garbage out of the way. Matchups are like that in the West. Yeah, so that's it for this one. Laval, we're going to be taking on, did it tell me yet? Not yet. Oh, did we even make the playoffs? Oh, we didn't. RIP. Whatever. Coming off winning the Calder Cup last year. So that's it for this one. Let me know your thoughts on the lines as well. Should we do anything with the lines? Should I move Dexter, Creamer, Davies, these guys? DeMaio, Kennens, anything like that? Should I move around these guys? Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.